big idea, and essentially our analysis is this. Like, we're currently dealing with business as usual. Where we want to get to is a race to the top. And Responsible 100 really is about the journey from one to the other. So what we mean by business as usual is that the reality that it's legal to offload costs onto society and the environment. It's legal to exploit consumers, employees, suppliers, other stakeholders, take advantage of stakeholders. And when offloading costs and exploiting people is very profitable, and when you have less scrupulous competitors that are ready to step in and do those things if your business is not, then it's extremely difficult for businesses not to do a little bit of offloading, a little bit of exploiting. This is why profit comes first. This is why people and planet comes second. And many businesses do a number of brilliant, amazing, innovative things which has positive social and environmental impact. However, it's often, and certainly in the business as usual analysis, outweighed by the negative social and environmental impacts businesses are having. So the race to the top is where we want to get to. It is where businesses are demonstrating that they can pursue profit in balance with the interests of society at large. We believe that businesses will soon be able to compete not only on price and quality of their goods and services, which businesses will always have to do and always have had to do, but they will also be able to compete on the amount of positive impact they can have, the ambition and the impact of their social, environmental and ethical innovation. Brand reputation, license to operate will increasingly rely upon positive impacts and a business's ability to prove that that's what it's about, and it's not playing a PR stunt or a PR game. It's not greenwash. Businesses are genuinely committed across their organisation to having as many positive impacts as possible, as reducing as many negative impacts that they have as possible, as soon as they can, as fast as they can across their organisation. We think when we can identify and support those businesses, that's when profitability will drive responsibility. That's when responsibility will drive profitability. There are drivers that are propelling businesses in that direction, maintaining trust, brand reputation, and increasingly dependent on a business's ability to prove that it's not just interested in financial profit, it's interested in other things besides. We're living in a transparency age where businesses' behaviours are increasingly apparent and scrutinised and challengeable. There are new opportunities to be part of a race to the top and to de-link from business as usual. There are new opportunities, there are new tools. Responsible 100 is one of those. Changing expectations. Legal & General is one of our champion big businesses that has been supporting us in recent months and that's answered some of our questions and that wants to put those answers to those questions into the public domain. And if a big business like Legal & General can be transparent and accountable and prove that they are seeking to be part of the race to the top, I think it has a significant impact on the expectations that people have on other businesses, large and small. I don't think it needs a great many businesses being transparent and accountable in the way that we're going to ask them to be in order for people's expectations to change. So if 1 or 2 or 10 or 20 or 100 businesses can do this, why can't every business do it? And there's also this leadership driver. You know, one of the great things about businesses is that businesses want to be leaders and want to be good at what they do and want to show that they can anticipate the future and they can be a leader in the future. And we think that's a real driver for this as well. So currently, as I said, we seem to be rather entrenched with business as usual. Certainly there's work cut out in affecting this race to the top and making the transition from one to the other. And essentially what Responsible 100 is doing is saying we are a tool and a platform and a movement, and we can help businesses make the transition from one side to the other.